Hey folks, today I want to answer a question I've been asked by several longtime friends that I used to grind with back in the day. Is WoW PvP worth coming back to? And honestly, the answer is yes. If you've been away from World of Warcraft PvP for a while, maybe since Shadowlands, BFA, or even earlier, well, let me tell you, this is as great as PvP has felt for solo players in years, maybe ever. Whether you're chasing raiding, hunting for vicious saddles, going after elite gear, or you've got nostalgia for the days of High Warlord and Grand Marshal, well, Blizz is delivery. So if you've been on the fence about jumping back in, this video is for you. Let's talk about what's changed, why it matters, and why now might be the good time to return to WoW PvP in a long, long time. Let's get one thing out of the way. You don't need a team anymore. WoW PvP at high rated used to be a group-based, coordination-heavy grind, especially if you wanted to earn real rewards. If you didn't have a pre-made team or a Discord full of sweaty arena friends, you were stuck playing casual battlegrounds for honor and little else. But now, solo players finally matter. Thanks to systems like Solo Shuffle and Battleground Blitz, you can queue up by yourself and compete on even footing. No pre-made, no voice chat, no guild required. You queue, you play, you climb, and you earn real rewards. Blizzard finally gave us something we've been asking for over a decade, a legitimate solo PvP ladder. Let me break down the two queues that are carrying solo PvP right now. First up, Solo Shuffle. This is 3v3 arena with 6 solo players who rotate partners in a round-robin format. It's fast, competitive, and incredibly rewarding. And it's not some side mode, it's the official rated arena system now. You can climb from 0 to 24 and beyond without ever touching LFG. This mode also has its own high-rated title similar to the Gladiator title. Then there's Battleground Blitz, a solo queue version of rated battlegrounds. This is where the real Battleground veterans are eating right now. You get all your favorite maps, Warsong, Eye of the Storm, Twin Peaks, but in a fast-paced, solo-friendly format. You also get to push for the classic PvP titles such as High Warlord and Grand Marshal. And just like Solo Shuffle, Blitz is rated. That means you're earning rating, progress, and real gear upgrades without ever needing to find 9 other players to queue with. 2 queues, all solo, both viable, both rewarding. Here's the big question I always hear. Can you actually push meaningful rating as a solo player? Yes, you can. In both Solo Shuffle and Blitz, the rating system is fully functional. Hit 1800, unlock the Season's Elite Transmog. Hit 2040, get the Season's Gladiator Tabard. There's no catch. There's no pre-made gatekeeping. If you play well, you will climb. This is a huge shift from the past, where solo players were stuck in a soft cap. You couldn't break through without forming a team, grinding comms, and playing meta comms like the God-tier RMP. Now it's just you and your consistency. Win more than you lose, and you rise. It's never been more fair for solo players. Let's talk about what you're earning for all this effort. First up, vicious mounts. These armored beasts are some of the most iconic PvP rewards in the game. And guess what? You can now earn your vicious saddle through Solo Shuffle and Blitz. No more needing to grind 2s or beg for a 3s team. Just queue solo, win games, and make steady progress. It's finally a mount grind that respects your time. Then there's the Elite PvP set, the crown jewel of every season. If you hit 1800 rating, you unlock this transmog one piece at a time. Helm, shoulders, chest, every rating milestone gives you a reward. And yes, that includes solo players. You don't need a god-tier healer or 2,400 teammates. If you're good enough to hit 1,800 in solo queue, you earn the elite gear. That's it. Now let's say you're not chasing titles or elite sets. Maybe you just want to log in after work, play a few games, and feel like your time mattered. Guess what? Now you can do it, without spending hours putting together teams or sitting and looking for a group to try to build the perfect comp. You're still earning honor, conquest gear, and progress toward vicious mounts. All you do is queue and jump in. The games are short, and there's visible progress even if you only win half the time. World of Warcraft PvP is no longer a sinkhole where you queue solo and leave frustrated. You can make measurable progress whether you're a weekend warrior or a hardcore climber. So let's bring it back to the question, Should you return to WoW PvP in 2025? If you've ever enjoyed PvP in this game, even a little bit, then yes, now is the time. Solo Shuffle and Blitz make solo queue viable, competitive, and rewarding. You can push rating and earn elite transmogs. Without premades, vicious mounts are accessible and no longer tied to team rating. Classic PvP sets and titles are back and tied to real performance. And casual players still earn meaningful gear and cosmetics. This is the PvP system we've wanted for years. It's not perfect, nothing ever is. But for the solo player, this is the best it's ever been. So if you've been burned in the past or gave up because you couldn't find a group, I get it. But Blizzard finally heard us. Queue up, compete, climb, flex. You don't need anyone else, just your class, your keybinds, and your will to win. Thanks for watching. If you're thinking of coming back to PvP, drop a comment and let me know what you're most excited for. Like and subscribe if this helped, and I'll see you in the Blitz queue. Peace.